Nigeria lost an average of 437,000 barrels of crude oil per day between January and July 2024 due to theft, vandalism and other criminal activities. Negative impact on the country's economy, the environment and security is well documented. The military gave assurances of their determination to deliver the mission to end crude oil theft in Nigeria.
The laws are also not stringent enough. So that level of deterrence, knowing that if I'm caught doing this, I might end up in jail for 15 years, it's not there. So even when arrests are made, people are given a slap on the wrist. So in itself, it doesn't deter people from going into this level of criminality. So we still need to look at the laws. Even the infrastructures, the pipelines, some of them are very old, been there since 60s. They also need to be upgraded.
I have interacted with some of the people in some of these communities. And I believe that government till now have not done much in terms of buying these communities to understand that this is our commonwealth. That is why they can aid and support whoever is coming to do whatever illegal business in those places.
The Nigerian Civil Defense Corps, which is part of the mechanism set up by government to fight the crime, says they identified 500 illegal bunkering sites and arrested 1,250 oil theft sponsors in the last 3 years.
And in all the 36 states of the Federation, we have a command, and we have a squad called the Anti-Vandal Squad, and they are highly trained and fully armed to combat menace of pipeline vandalism. In the last 3 years, we've been able to arrest and destroy about 500 illegal bunkering sites and refineries.
While the government is still ramping up its efforts, security officials and experts say factors such as lack of a sophisticated monitoring systems and poor intelligence have limited the expected outcomes.
First is the terrain. The terrain is very challenging. Swampy, high-dense areas, forested.
They had suggestions on how to make the campaign more effective to curb oil theft in Nigeria, including making it a capital offense. They so believe alleviating the poverty of oil-producing communities through good governance, as well as deploying contemporary technology and security operations, will aid the process.
Especially now that we have a president with the political will enough to give this marching order to the armed forces to say put an end to oil theft. I think it will help that marching order if he sends an executive bill to the National Assembly to the effect that this should make a treasonable offense with capital punishment as a consequence.
The military gave assurances of their determination to deliver on the mission to end crude oil theft in Nigeria.